Hello everybody, I am going to do a short Let's Play for Torchlight. I just wanted to see if I could actually do Let's Plays and see how entertaining or informative I can be. I watched a lot of Let's Plays in my time and I wanted to give it a shot. Just to inform you, I do have a couple of mods installed, well, actually a few mods installed. I have a stack size mod, so I didn't have to carry around a bunch of potions that just took up space. Usually the stack limit is 20 potions. On here it's 200. I've also got obviously a pet mod here. I've got this huge dragon thing as my pet. I don't know why, I just thought it looked cool. And I've got a respec mod, which is up here at the potion vendor. I'm only going to use that in extreme cases. I really don't want to, I don't want to rely on it, but I didn't also want to get hours and hours into the game and then found out I assigned skills to the wrong abilities. That would have just sucked. And the last mod is actually the class I'm using now, which is the custom warlock class. I picked this mostly because it focuses on things like domination magic and minions, which I have devoted most of my skill points to. Okay, let's enter this dungeon over here and start kicking some ass. Now, in the future, once when I learn this stuff a little better, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start cutting out these load screens, and I'm definitely not going to show those points when I have to go to town to sell loot and stuff, because that can take up a lot of time if you're not careful. Okay, let's get prepared here. I'll open up with a shield, a nether barrier. That'll absorb damage. Summon two of these little minions here. And then two more. Kind of like these archer skeletons here. This is the class, summon fallen archers. Okay, let's do this. I had already been in the first area here. Just very briefly, I didn't get much done. God, I really hate that. That poison mist really just eats at my minions. Okay, I'm ready for some large groups, because my minions, they can just tear people apart. And I'm sorry if you are hearing any background noise. My house is very active during the day, very active. So I'll try to pick better times to do all this. But seeing as this is just a test, just bear with it. Wait. Come on, guys. This game does have some pathfinding problems where your minions sometimes they get stuck on staircases, especially if you have a whole lot of minions. That I hope that gets fixed in the sequel. Usually what I do is that I let my minions take care of it. Every once in a while I fire off a spell or two, like something like that. Or this. But mostly I just use my wand. Look, I really have to do anything, I just let my minions tear them apart. Actually, I think I'm missing somebody here. Yeah, there we go. I completely forgot about him. Sorry about that. There we go. Yeah, that's my big guy. Another lever. Just so you know, I can also turn this on or hold it down. This will reveal items on the ground and pretty much any objects that you can interact with. Look at that, just tearing them up. You don't actually expend any, oh look, there's a gold there. I checked that out soon enough. But, as you can see, I don't actually use any, mana or MP when I use my wand here. Wow, they took down my shield pretty quick. I really should start buying a healing spell. God, what's taking so long? Must have been a boss. Better wreck them with a shield. Now, I've never really had too much of a problem surviving with this class. It's just never really been that big of an issue. Next time I play through the game, I think I will go for a much higher difficulty, because this is pretty much my first playthrough. I've never gone anywhere. I've never played this game for a significant enough amount of time to get much experience in it. This is kind of a consequence of having all these minions, though. I wanted to go up there at that upper area around here, but they saw some enemies and started tearing them up. My God, that's a whole lot of freaking enemies. Holy shit. I think I'm gonna need to summon some more minions. They're taking a lot of damage. Another shield. Another potion. Yeah, it looks like I lost one of them. There we go. I've never really had any problems with magic either. You know, like keeping my health up or keeping my magic up. It's just always been kind of an easy thing for me. I think we better take these guys out first. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten that room over there. I really don't like to miss out on items. And you know what? That's exactly what these kind of games are all about. You hunt down items, you kill the latest, biggest monster just so you can find that epic wand of murder or whatever. That is exactly why I enjoy these kind of games. Hell, I still have Diablo 2 on my computer, right this very moment. I think I like this other spell better. Yeah, see? What do we have here? Town Portal Scrolls, Draining Touch. Now there's a difference between your skills and the magic that you can, in the magic scrolls you can pick up. Like around here there's let's see. Yeah, here those spells. You can see I have an identify spell right here. Which reminds you, I should probably stash these somewhere so it doesn't take up the extra space. But yeah, I've got a couple of spells here. Some spells I should probably start using. You just place them down. Now, if you ever want to remove these spells, you can hit the control button and left click on them, but it doesn't unlearn them. Technically, it pretty much just destroys the spell. So, if you have anything valuable, then you might not want to do that. There we go. Here's some 2 useful spells here. Let me select, let's see, Draining Touch. Considering that I haven't been that low on health yet, I probably shouldn't worry about that too much. But Elemental Overload? Yeah, that might be useful. Let's try it out. How long does that last? Cool. Pick up some loot. You really don't want to miss anything in this game. Money isn't too big of a problem, but it does get to a point where you're going to wish you had picked up that other loot. Now, where is everybody? Ah, there we go. I love my wand. But before I started this warlock, I had an alchemist. I got him maybe to about level 13, 12 or 13, and I had this wand on him. And I've been slowly adding to it through enchantment shrines ever since. But it offers a really decent amount of damage from afar, so I can support my minions. There we go, level 13. Take care of these guys really quick, and okay, I said I wanted to put some more points into them. They really do need extra health, but I also wouldn't mind putting some more health and strength into this dude here, into the big guy. But then again, I wouldn't mind the extra absorption. There's some pretty decent spells over here that I can cast, but I very rarely ever use them. Here's this is also pretty useful, like increase your fame gain and your experience and potion effectiveness. That all becomes pretty useful later on. And demonic gift, vendor prices, and magical items and stuff like that. But since you only have so many skill points, you kind of have to invest that wisely, so I am going to improve my minions. Then over here, yeah, I really need to improve my defense on this guy. Here we go. There. By the way, sometimes certain monsters will leap out of crates and boxes that you smash open. This is something that happens, but they're usually so weak that you can destroy them in a couple hits anyway. Let them kill everything while I gather the loot. Wait a minute, is he the only one there? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, there we go. Now, as you have probably been able to tell for a while now, each time either myself and sometimes my minions kill something, I gain HP and MP. I kind of like that. That's exactly what is helping me stay alive so frequently. Damn it, more poison. That just tears my people up. Yeah, I'm starting to gather a lot of loot here. I'm gonna have to think about handing some over to my pet. Uh-oh, boss. Probably won't be too much trouble. Shield is down. Probably should have been paying attention to that. Whoa, what the hell? Take a look at that. Absolutely destroyed. The magical items, lots of magic. Yep. Inventory's full. Okay. I better hand some over to my pet. And yes, your pet does have some inventory. That's a lot of items to identify here. To not waste your time, I will rifle through some of this stuff later. But for now, I'll just hand it over to my pet. There should really be an easier way just to move everything over. Okay, that was a huge waste of time.